When you're overthinking a situation, we all do this, of course. I think most of what overthinking is about is that underlying fear. And again, it depends on, what you're overthinking and what that fear represents to you because it's different for different people. But it's like the fear because it kind of leans into anxiety, and anxiety is about fearing what hasn't happened yet. So you panic over the concept and then you overthink as a result about something that you don't know is going to happen. Like it could happen, it might not. Like you have no idea because it hasn't happened yet. Nothing's happened. Like you're still in the moment now. So that's what overthinking is about. And so you have to understand what you're overthinking and why. And you have to be able to break it down. This can be difficult in the moment. I mean, it depends on how worked up you are over this thing that you're thinking about too much. Like, are you in a state of panic? Or is it something that, you actually have some moments of rationality that you can think through? If you're at that point, you can start to kind of break it down. Okay, well, and then switch yourself into curious mode. What am I stressing about? What it is about this situation that's making me overthink? What am I afraid of? Start going down this path. Now it probably seems a bit kind of crazy, but and like, well, how do I do that when I'm in the midst of it? Like, yeah, like I said, you've got to determine where you're at. If you're too far gone, I mean, I still think it helps. It still kind of shifts the brain. I wouldn't take all of it as gospel if you're really, really struggling, but it will give you some hints later, best even if you can write it down. Then you can look at those notes later and then start to, in a more of a calm state, start to pick through your thoughts, where it's going and why. This helps us a lot. Like I said, it shifts the brain from panic mode to fight flight into like logical thinking, internalization. And then you can start to work through your thoughts as to why you might feel a certain way or what you're struggling with or whatever, right? But if you don't do that, you'll just keep spinning. And you could spin and spin and spin and spin. And like your, again, adrenaline dump, cortisol dumps. If this is late at night, that's going to really be hard for you to sleep because you've worked yourself up. So it's still a good practice, even if you don't get the answers now. And even just simply asking, taking those deep breaths and calming down. Even if it takes a while, you now have a process to shift your brain and get you thinking of what could actually help you rather than what doesn't and what stresses you out more.